Oh my gosh. Shoot. I don't know where I am. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode from our 1.19 series where we are exploring the Wild Update. My name is DeLilRed and in our last episode we decorated our end portal and turned it into a magnificent kind of fallen old stump with all of our little froggy friends just kind of hanging out, and our portal is right under here. So all I have to do is just jump into the portal and we're in the end. So it was a super fun build and I absolutely love how this turned out. It's kind of like a fairy tree stump type of a vibe. We've got the particles and all of our little frogs. Now today we are going to continue working with our frogs and we are going to focus on a Froglight farm because I have not yet used any of the Froglights in this series, and you know, it's the 1.19 series, so we gotta use some Froglight. So what we're going to do today is we are going to go into the Nether and we are going to find one of those treasure bastions that has the magma cube spawners, and then that's where we're going to set up our little Froglight farm. So let's get going on that. Now in my ender chest, I do have enough obsidian and we have flint and steel for when we make a overworld portal. So that's what we're going to do first, is find a bastion that has the treasure bastion. So without further ado, we're picking up our little silky box. We're jumping underneath here and we're gonna see where we end up. Now, in the Nether, I did kind of decorate this a little bit more to kind of have a landing platform as we're coming in here. So we are just going to go running around the Nether. I don't exactly know where we're going to end up, but I have screenshotted these cords so at least we can get back here safely. And we were off exploring through the Nether to find us a treasure bastion. Came across bastion number 1, however it was not a treasure bastion, but we decided to check it out anyways. Had a close call with some brutes, but then decided to be smart and just take them out one by one. Looked around and decided it was time to go. Flew past our first new fortress, found a second fortress, and keep on searching. Ran into a ghast looking for a fight. Found a third fortress. Found a bastion, but it was just stables, so we kept on going. This could take a while, but we will find it. Eventually. Oh, hey, a spot, a fortress. What do you know? Found a bastion number 3. As we went down to explore though, we realized it was one of the housing Nether War ones, so we just left. Found a 4th bastion, and even though it was stables, we decided to look for some loot. Found a chest, and it had pretty much nothing. Saw a second chest being guarded by a brute, so took him out quickly. Looted the chest, which didn't have much, we just took the golden carrots. Everything was going good, until... Oh my gosh. Shoot. I don't know where I am. Oh, this is bad. Oh my gosh. I'm like so far away. Okay. And we're gonna respawn really far away. Okay. You know, that was bad. That was very, very bad. So I'm going to quick try to check my screenshot of that bastion and work my way back. But the other thing is, if I don't have an extra elytra, I'm kind of screwed. All right, well, you know, you just gotta keep moving. So that's what we're gonna do. Now with no elytra, grabbed a measly stone pick just so I could pick up my armor box and put it in my ender chest. Also grabbed some diamond pants, boots, and a helmet, so that I would be a little more protected as I went back in. Grabbed my netherite chestplate since we still had that on us, and definitely felt a lot safer with the netherite chestplate on, but hit it. Then we headed over to our trading room so that we could start trading some iron for emeralds and get some gear leveled up. Grabbed a new axe, or 3 by accident. Grabbed a diamond pick and a second for backup. Made our way down to the Skelly farm to grab a new bow and arrows. Picked out our bow, grabbed some arrows, and back to the surface we went. You know, All I wanted was a magma spawner. That's all I wanted. Was that too difficult? Apparently it was. All right, let's go to bed. And we're gonna sleep in our iron farm because that's the closest bed. Oh my goodness, this turned into more of an ordeal than I ever thought it would be. After a good sleep, we went back to the Nether to retrieve our stuff. Stopped at the Nether hobbit hole, grabbed a gold helmet for safety, grabbed a fire res, grabbed 2 golden apples just in case, then made it down to our strider pen to pick out our travel buddy. And then me and my travel buddy were off for a very, very long adventure to go find our stuff. After just rounding the bend from our strider stables, we came across a 5th bastion, so we decided to go check this one out. Which, as luck would have it, it was a treasure bastion with the magma room spawner, so we had one really close to our base, which meant that we flew that far and lost our stuff for nothing. So we screenshotted the coords for it, and then we still had to continue finding our stuff. Then after a while, we had to continue our journey on foot.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, story time. We were able to go back and find our stuff. However, our elytra was burned. So I had to ride my strider all the way back. And then we made it to the overworld, which I randomly just built a portal. And when I came into the overworld, I was right next to a mansion. Yep. So we now have a mansion in this world, and I tried to get a quick totem, but a Vex killed me, and then I figured it wasn't worth it, but I heard some noises in the mansion. And guess what little blue creatures I have now in my little windows? We have 2 allays now. Look at this. We've got one in this window and one in this window. So even though we lost our wings, we were able to find 2 of these winged creatures, which is super fun since they are in the 1.19 update. Now, since I don't want these guys to keep wandering off when I am going in and out, we are actually going to bring them out and move them over into a different area. I think they will be actually pretty great assistants to watch over our iron farm. Oh, we lost one. Thank you. Come on in. There you go, all the way. There we go. Okay, perfect. So take you off and you off. And we're gonna take that away from you and give you an iron block. And then for the other one, we'll give you a poppy. Yeah, you can hold an iron block and you can hold a poppy. And these are officially our caretakers of the iron farm. In the comments below, let me know what we should name our 2 allay friends. We've got one holding an iron block and one holding a poppy, since those are the 2 things coming out of our iron farm. But since we are back home, it is time for us to work on that Froglight farm. Now that we actually have the location of the treasure bastion that has the magma spawner. So we're gonna go work on that and hopefully not die. I am wearing my netherite chest plate, so hopefully that will keep us a little safer. I still have to clear out all of the hoglin, like the really scary pigs that wear the black shirts. I need to get rid of those, so that'll be interesting. But let's go clear out a bastion. Okay, so if I dismount, I should be safe, and he should be stuck. Okay, this works perfectly. Ho ho ho, we've busted in, look at that. Immediately started clearing out the brutes. Finally found a spot where the spawner doesn't activate to build ourselves a nether portal to the overworld. Grabbed our obsidian and our flint and steel, started replacing the blocks with our obsidian to build our portal. And then we lit it and then went in to see where we would end up in the overworld. Ended up in a cave and immediately lit things up because it was a little scary. Saw a cave and then turned around and then started digging to the surface. Whoa, guys, I found deep slate coal. No way, this is like a super rare block, isn't it? Oh wow, there's a lot of it. Oh my gosh, how much is there of this stuff? What? Wow. Oh my gosh. I got 12 deep slate coal ore. Okay, guys, is this stuff rare? Because I feel like it's rare. Like, this is super cool. I love it. Okay, I think I got it all. Okay, we definitely need to hide this in our ender chest. All right, it's going in our fireworks box, which, I mean, fireworks box is kind of null and void now because I don't have an elytra, but it's fine. Continued digging a hole straight up, but realized it was night, so then we decided to go back into the bastion to keep working on that. We then started placing glass and blocks to box in the area for our magma farm. Started getting attacked by magma cubes, and the worst happened. Well, if I hadn't lost everything, now I officially lost everything. I died to a magma cube under the lava. So all my stuff is officially incinerated. I genuinely am literally back to square one now. And back again I was, getting an axe, getting pants, boots, helmet, equipped the armor, remembered a chest plate, equipped that, grabbed a pickaxe, more glass for building, got more emeralds, new strider saddles. In the nether, immediately almost killed myself again. Luckily, I put my 2 brain cells together and did not die. And hindsight 2020, don't bring the bed to the nether. Then we were back at the bastion. No way! I have stuff? Well, I certainly did not expect that. I know you can see the chest plate right there. However, in-game me didn't realize it, and guess what I did? That's right, I forgot that the netherite chest plates survive, so I just assumed everything was a lost cause, and it ended up despawning. I am mad at myself, so no need to scream at me in the comments. It is a tragedy. And then I feel like 2 should be enough, I would assume. Look at those little eyeballs. They're so cute. Hey, dude. How's it going? You gonna help me with the farm? Yeah, I appreciate you. You're super cute. Yes, you are. Oh my gosh, we're getting all of the types. Look at this. Yay! And guys, you know what we need to do? We need to get that advancement. Are we ready for it? Bam. 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 With our powers combined. Look at that. We've got all of them. Have all Froglights in your inventory. Look at that. This is all that I need, honestly. I might get another green frog and orange frog, but for now, I don't need a whole lot, and this will be perfect. We did it. We have a Froglight farm. I'm so happy. And these guys will just keep spawning, and there is hoglins. I kind of am in like a crimson forest, so I do need to be careful of them. But look at this. I can just AFK here and be totally safe. It's so cool. I love it. Next, time to decorate.
A few moments later.
Nice. I think I just killed all of my frogs. Great. Oh, I'm glad I respawned out here. Oh my gosh, guys. I did it again. Oh. Oh, man. Can I have your pants? Tried using gold nuggets to distract the piglins, but that failed. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Then I just tried making a break for it, and I collected most of my stuff, except, yeah, they still got me. It was at this point that I literally just rage quit Minecraft for like a day and ended up live streaming instead, trying to at least have some fun with getting out of this death loop. Well, guys, some time has passed. I got out of the death loop on a live stream, and then on that same live stream, we were able to move frogs back into the Froglight farm, since unfortunately they had died, and we were even able to go back into the end, and we officially got an elytra, 3 more shulker shells, 2 more brewing stands, and some instant health potions. So we are kind of back on track. For now, because this elytra is about to break, we are going to get mending, and we're going to get unbreaking from our dudes. So we're gonna get the elytra all fixed up at our skelly farm, and then we're gonna go back to the frog farm and finish decorating it up and adding some greenery. So let's get going. And grabbed mending and unbreaking. Combined them on the anvil, but swapped them out to get a cheaper price. And stuck them on the elytra. Next, waited for the skellies to drop and started slicing. Just like that, a fresh elytra. Alright guys, so I have been getting some shulker boxes together. I just realized in my ender chest I had 2 netherite scrap, and from end raiding I found a netherite scrap and an ancient debris, and we've got chest plates. So that means we can make another netherite chest plate right now, even though I lost my other one. So we're gonna go do that real quick. Selected a chest plate, smelted up that lovely cinnamon roll, grabbed some gold, made our second ever netherite ingot, then added it onto our diamond chest plate. And here we go, a brand new netherite chestplate replacement. Thorns 2, Fire Proc 4, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. Oh yeah, that feels good. And we've got all of our armor, and we're back. We've got both our elytra, and we have our netherite chestplate. We're back in business. Now let's go decorate. then, just like that, we have the coziest Froglight farm in the treasure bastion. But we gotta do the best part, right? We gotta throw on some shaders. And look at that. Oh, in shaders, it looks amazing. Oh, I love it. The glow berries are glowing. Even the spawner itself glows. The magma cubes, their insides glow. Oh, I absolutely love this. This is so cool. I've never seen a bastion like actually look green and lush and more like cozy and vibey, and I absolutely love this. But this is what we got, guys. The top is covered in moss, so it prevents spawning, but obviously I still got that issue, but that's a future red problem. But this is our focus. We've got our Froglight farm. We've got a little window to kind of peek outside if we want to. All of the glass is now green because it fits the vibe better. Down here, this is the inner workings of the Froglight farm. As you can see, we've got a ton of Froglights coming in because I've AFK'd here for a bit. We also get magma creams. Every time the cactus get a little too tall, I've been kind of knocking them down. So we are getting some cactus, and some of this is left over from when I was collecting it. But then we've got a full shulker box of 64, and you know, I don't have a whole lot of areas to put Froglights in for now, so I think this is amazing. But I absolutely adore how this turned out, and we can just watch the frogs go to work and eat all of our little magma creams. Look at them go. Look how good of a job they're doing. They're doing such a good job. I love this so much. And our little iron golem friend is, you know, chilling up there, knocking down the big ones whenever they get a little too close to him. He doesn't like, he likes his personal space. But that is all the time I have for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. In today's episode, we lost our elytra, we found a treasure bastion, we were able to find some deep slate coal, we died to magma cubes and lost everything, died 3 more times after that. On a live stream, got back our elytra, made a netherite chest plate, and then finally, after all of that, turned this Froglight farm in the treasure bastion all cute, cozy, and vibey. If you enjoyed today's episode, please don't forget to leave a like, as this took way longer because of all of the deaths. I would truly appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.